yeah, Jay's spawned at the 1 o'clock position, and EntropyFails here, he was spawned at the other position on the bottom left of the map, and they both went for the relatively same build, but EntropyFails went for the 4 warp gate push and hid his probe on the southeast side of the base by Jarc, and Jarc never scouted it. Jarc was going for a fast expansion, so his unit count was relatively low, and that proved detrimental. And he is going to be doing it again, the same exact build. Going to be hiding this probe on the southeast side of Jarc, even pointing it by this little silo cannon looking thing. So hopefully, please, Jarc, scout it, please. I don't want to see you lose, especially to a cheese like, oh, and Jarc is going for a pretty quick gas. So we'll see. Do expect the same build coming from Entropy, just because he dropped the same. No, it's not a quick gas. I thought it was Protoss versus Surf for some reason. Yeah, this is normal, guys. This is normal. This is normal. Sorry. But yeah, Entropy is gonna be going for the same build, I imagine, because he is hiding this probe down here, or even hiding it behind the like. Okay, we're gonna use a pivot, guys. Whoa! Oh! You can tell that the probe is right there, so just hiding it in that position so so that Jarc cannot see it. Going for the double gas, so probably gonna be going for some void ray rush possibly. As you can tell, the same exact build from the Entropy. It's gonna be dropping 3 warp gates pretty soon as he gets this gas saturated. Cyber core, continuing on zealots, and very nicely done. As you can tell, there goes the second one, and yeah, this isn't blocked off just yet. Probe is still there, dropping more probes. More pylons, I mean. Getting this up. Now, possibly there's gonna be a Stargate coming up around here. Chrono boosting the Zealot. This probe is scouted around. He sees that there is a chrono boost on this, even though he didn't research anything. So that's kind of weird. And now these probes aren't doing anything. So that's kind of weird as well. But not sure what I could say. There is a Stargate going down now, and still producing the gateways. The Zealots. Jarc is attacking Entropy, killing the Stalker, killing the Zealot, and he's not producing anything for some reason. I don't know if he was AFK or like, I don't know, but this is kind of weird. Like, there was a few probes just idle, not doing anything. And yeah, APM is really low. APM was not this low in the past games, so I'm kind of worried. I don't know if he was AFK, maybe his cat fell off the bed or something and he had to go, but hopefully he'd be able to pull this off. Right, going for the double Stargate, not producing anything from it. I'm starting to be scared actually, and Jarc, he scouts the probe. He scouts that tedious, that horrible probe. As I was about to say though, I'm not sure if this replay is corrupted, because this is an older patch. But I am just worried that Entropy's macro is pretty bad right now. Hopefully he could pull it off. But Jarc, the thing is that I don't see is that Jarc's macro is really good. He is expanding to this goal expansion, knowing that there is not much that he could do. When I say he, I refer to Entropy, given the fact that he's not a girl. But yeah, he is gonna be making void rays, continuing to move ahead, push ahead in the macro. As you can tell, Jarc is ahead 41-26, and dropped into 5. 4 warp gates. Ugh. Excuse me guys, excuse me, I'm sorry, I just had a really long day today. Had class at 8 in the morning, work, and I'm about to cover one of my friend's shift right now, so I have to go back to work in like an hour. We'll see. Oh, and these warriors are going to be able to take out, going to try and take out this pylon. It would really help if he's able to. Oh, and the one void ray falls, and there's only 2 void rays left. If we go to the production station, there is 1 fleet beacon being made. Is fight going for the mothership? I hope so. And if he wins with the mothership, I hope so. Continuing to go here, producing, chrono boosting the Nexus to produce some probes, trying to saturate up this gold expansion. There is a Twilight Council going down, so maybe our buddy Entropy here is going to try and go for a blink type of usage, possibly going for the expansion. Yes, he is going to be expanding right now, so we'll see how that goes. There is 3 more warp gates going down, and there is no mothership being produced yet, so I'm not really sure. Maybe he could be going for carriers. Maybe it's just me getting too excited. And still producing, just as you can tell, this energy of the Nexus is going a little bit high, so maybe he could use that chrono boost. And he's going to be going for 2 carriers, or carrier and voider. So very nicely played by Jarc. He does see that Entropy is not very applying a lot of pressure on him, so he could be doing these kind of weird high-tech tier 3, tier 4 is it? I believe the carrier is tier 3. Oh, and and Entropy brings down this pylon on the southeast side. I'm not sure how it got there. Probably sneaked in a probe while those warriors were attacking, but nonetheless he did manage to get in a few stonkers. These warriors are going to be able to pick it up. Very nicely done, very nicely done. Fended off very well. These probes are going to be able to help the attacks. You could pull those probes right, but oh yeah, he's pulling them back. So he's going to be attacking with these stalkers, and the stalkers will be able to take out this pylon to not allow any future type of attacks. And the carrier is done. Awesome. So I would like to go to the JE cam, see what he sees. And he does not see the expansion exit. He does only see the 4 warp gates. There's not a lot of intelligence that Jarc could get. So if Jarc could, Jarc in future games, you try to get an observer, or maybe try and run in a probe or 2, try and get some more information on the enemy. It will actually really help you a lot, so you could know what it is you're actually going up against, to help better your unit composition, to make your attacks a lot more effective. So this gold expansion is pretty much up and saturated. All you gotta wait for is for these gas to finish. But you know, this is pretty much GG. I don't see Entropy here really doing much. He's 20 food behind. Jarc macro is slipping up a little bit, but maybe he just realized that this game is over. There's not much that Entropy could really do to hinder this carrier attack. There is a lot of stalkers actually that Entropy has. The Entropy actually has been marking them very well, knowing that there is a lot of void rays under attack. Like void rays, a lot of carriers trying to blink in. Able to not take down these stonkers, as you can tell, attacking the interceptors instead of the void rays. And this void ray isn't able to survive 16 HP. And very nicely done by Jarc, chrono boosting almost all of his warp gates. A lot of zealots moving in. This forward pylon being produced. Probably going to make another forward pylon closer to the base. And the natural goes down. There's not much that Entropy could do now. Jarc does have the gold expansion. Jarc could easily expand twice again if he wanted to. He is still producing one carrier and one void ray, still going for that airborne force. 2 Dark Templar coming out now, but those Dark Templar are not going to save base. Actually, he's going to lose all of his production. He's going to lose all of his production buildings. Possibly, I mean, the Dark Templar can attack air, so I mean, these guys are safe. And yeah, this is pretty much GG. There's not much that Entropy could do right now other than sit back and watch his base be attacked. But very good job by Jarc. I'm very proud of you. Yeah, I could tell honestly that you got better. But just, you know, a few little things that you can improve on could, you know, make you a lot better to attack. And yeah, just make sure you scout around your base in the beginning. But very nicely played by Jarc. As you can tell, he did get better, and I do look forward to seeing him in action. Any of you guys that have any replays that you want to show, that you want you to be casted, I'm pretty much going to be casting almost every game that I receive on my email, as such as this. Like, I did get this in my email, like, I might as well cast it, what the heck. So very nicely done by Jarc. I mean, he does lose his army, but I mean, there's not much that he could do, as we see here. And yeah, carrier moving in, gonna take down this Tark Shrine. These Dark Templar are gonna be slowly hacking away at Jarc's base, but like I said, he does have this here, protecting his base with a bunch of cannons. I mean, just gonna use a Star Shrine, kill that, kill that, and you're set. Game's over. This cannon's gonna